How many of y'all got jacked up because you hung around people who were not comparable? But here's the real thing. The greatest thing about the garden experience, and most of us don't have this experience because they did not come into the garden with problems. Adam didn't come up with hiccups from past relationships. Eve didn't come in with drama from her baby daddy. They all came in with a clean slate. But all of us bring luggage to the table. Your luggage may be a lot bigger than mine, but we all bring luggage to the table. That's why Jesus says, wait a minute, before you want to even intermingle, learn to love yourself. Because what you don't have, you cannot give. If you don't have love, how can you give it? If you're depleted, how can you give someone something that you're running dry from? So he says, back to Genesis, he says, it's not good for Adam to be alone because God made us for a relationship. Being isolated is not God's will for people. You don't even function well when you're isolated. So what do they do to prisoners that keep cutting up? They throw them in the box. They isolate them, put them in darkness, and that's their punishment. Why? Because you were not made to function separate from everybody. And that's where most of us are. The devil works overtime on breaking our trust. So therefore, I can't trust anybody, so everybody is bad, everybody's evil, everybody's wrong. Therefore, I don't want to be around anybody. I'm just going to stay to myself. And God said, it's not good for you to be alone. The problem with loving everybody is you are susceptible to being hurt. If you're a Christian, you're susceptible to people harming you even though you love them. There's no way around it. You can love people as much as you want to love them, but they still can hurt you even though you've done nothing to them. So he says, listen, I want you to understand that it's not good to be isolated because the devil attacks those who are by themselves because they have no one there to help them get out of the pit that they're in.